Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Dr. Taffy. I am co-founder of Zim Ladies Roundtable, and I'm one of your hosts today. I'm joined by Tino Chinembiri, co-founder of Zim Ladies Roundtable and co-host today. We also have a special guest. I met her just a few months ago. She had a table at Zim Expo, and I'm wearing one of her pieces right here. So, we couldn't resist inviting her for a chat. She's the founder of House of Stone Creations. So I'll let her give a little introduction and just tell us a little bit about your business.
All righty. Hi, everyone. My name is Chimombe, owner and founder of House of Stone Creations. House of Stone Creations is a company that I founded because I was looking for gifts that identify with myself, with my culture, with where I come from, but I couldn't find them. So I started to make my own pieces that would help solve my problem. So, if you're from Zimbabwe, you understand what House of Stone means. House of Stone means the Great Zimbabwe, the Zimbabwe ruins.
Yes.
So, those are creations from Zimbabwe, from a Zimbabwean lady. And I also, House of Stone also means, and I've lived in South Africa for like a few years, and they have this saying that watintim fazi, watintim bokodo. So it means when you touch a lady, loosely translated, you've touched a rock. So it explains that we as women, we are very strong and we build, we're rocks. So I'm a rock, you're a rock, you're a builder and you're strong. So that's what my name means. That's the meaning of my company.
I love it. That is awesome. And, like I said, I'm wearing one of her pieces right here. But I'm sure, everybody's interested to know how long has House of Stone Creation been in business?
House of Stone has been in business for about 2 years now, and I keep adding to my pieces. So what I mainly do is I make gifts that are inspired by Africa. Gifts that I also personalize and I make myself. So most of the stuff I make myself. There are a few things that I outsource, but most of the stuff I make myself just to fulfill, for everyone, for every African person. We have things that things that we miss from home, things that identify with us. So those are the kind of things that I'm trying to, to create for the African people. For example, in our Shona culture, we, a lot of us value what are called totems or mitupo. Yeah, so everybody would want something that's that says him or her, or Samanyanga, Shumba,
Mamoyo.
So yeah. So I make all those stuff that that celebrate you as a Zimbabwean, that celebrate you as a South African, that celebrate you as a Nigerian. So those are the kind of things that I do.
So what was the first piece that you made and what was the significance behind it? The original one.
All right, let me show you the first
piece.
Yeah,
she has it.
Yeah, I have. I don't know. Let me open it and
yeah.
I made beautiful earrings. Oh, this one came off. So I love earrings. So this is the first piece that I made.
Beautiful.
A beautiful lady with her afro and gold earrings and stuff. We have gold back home. We have an afro. So this was my first piece, and people love it.
Oh, Oh, I love that as well. I don't wear a whole lot of earrings, but when I go out, I want to, spruce up my look, and I might be getting those actually.
Okay. And, and for the ladies that love the like African, this one I designed myself like from scratch. I decided to incorporate the head wrap. The
Oh,
this lady, I don't know if it's showing.
oh yeah, that's so me right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That is so me. With the head wrap, oh yeah.
Yeah, so like with most Zimbabweans, there's the piece they always, go for. They identify with it, and I'm proud to be making pieces that identify with, with our culture, with where we come from, and we miss, stuff from back home.
So besides the earrings and these lovely necklaces, what else do you make?
Yeah, let me show you. So just to mention that when I make the earrings, I can also custom make because I like my machine can do everything. Like you tell me, okay, I want this. It will just cut according to what you told me to design. So I've designed a lot.
Amazing.
Let me show you just a few more. I think these are very popular. Like I
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah.
I can do a comb. I can do anything. So besides that, I can write and customize. However you want it. Like for example, I have this. It says "I love Zimbabwe." So
Oh,
you can literally put this on anything. Like you want a board, you want it on your wallet, you want it on a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be I love Zimbabwe, but whatever you want, I can just place it there.
So is that a decorative plate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh. It is. And then I also made just a few pieces of art, I would call it. So this is a board that has.
oh, I love that. And
So
you made that?
I design and make these myself. So I don't know if it's showing. It's good, like
Yeah.
with the mother elephant and the baby, and they,
Do you know there's a guy in Cleveland who has a shop, Zambezi Marketplace.
Oh, nice.
And he features. You can contact him and get your stuff put in his shop.
Wow. Really?
So I would definitely send you the information after, because those are things that pieces he would like in his store.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you so much, Tino. I will contact you and then.
Yeah, those are really nice pieces.
Do you have? I was about to ask about that. Is that the Bible cover?
Yeah, I have, but I'll show you. I won't forget it. I do have.
That was one of my favorite pieces that she has, the Bible cover or case that you can have personalized. You can get it for somebody. You can put a Bible verse on there. And when I tell you it's great quality, it's not, she doesn't just print on, the gold stuff that, flakes and comes off or whatever. Like, there we go. Like it's engraved in there. That does not come off. And the quality of that was one of my favorite things that she had. Yeah.
Thank you, Taffy. Yeah, so with this one, I have different colors. It's just I forgot to be. I have different colors. I have black, blue, teal, green, and other stuff. So I don't know if my camera is gonna pick, but this one I decided to write in Shona. So you can write in any language. I can write in any languages: Ndebele, Zulu, Swati. So this one says, "Ndinogona kuita zvinhu zvose kubudikidza naKristu unondisimbisa." Filipi 4:13.
Oh.
So you. So you don't necessarily just have to pick this. You just, you can decide, okay, I want my name Tino right here, and probably you from, let's say, you belong to the Methodist, and then you put the logo right here and your favorite verse here. You can just go anywhere with it.
And it's not just limited to Zimbabweans, right? Anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
You heard that, everybody? Anyone.
So if you you want to give someone, you just let me know, then I write the name, whatever they like, I just put it there. And even if I do this, they won't come out like Taffy explained, that it's engraved inside, so it's not gonna come off.
Yeah, that's really
Oh yeah.
nice.
But we also know that starting a business is not easy. Okay, there are lots of people out here with ideas in their heads. I have ideas in their heads. I could be laying in my bed and I'll have an idea, but will I actually come out and start the business? No, because there's always this little fear inside, right? Oh, it will fail. Oh, it's too much to put into it, and oh, so and so might not like it that I'm going to start this business. What barriers did you come across? Like what made it so, was there anything that made it difficult for you to start the business 2 years ago?
Yeah, because it's one, I had the ideas in my head, but sometimes you just like, okay, are people going to love what I do, So you tempted, oh, okay, I don't think these things are good enough. I don't think, but I was privileged. I have family. I have my husband and my kids. They kept on, encouraging me to go on. And yeah, that's what pushed me. And the other stuff is it's expensive to to buy equipment, to do all this stuff. So I had to wait and put my money together, and for me to start. Yeah,
and you have patience, like your name.
I have a question.
Can I just show you just a few more pieces before we?
Okay.
Yeah,
I know you've already answered it, but I love Megan is asking what inspired you to start this business.
What inspired me to start my business is the truth is I'm gonna say the truth. I was a registered nurse back home. Then when I moved here, I couldn't register because I had been out of the field for some time. So they needed me to do 1, 2, 3, like a lot of stuff. I went back home to try and fix the stuff, and it wasn't working for me. And I was like, okay, do I start again, or do I try to start a business? So I said, you know what, let me create my own, create employment for myself, because it was taking me forever. And also my love for African things. Oh, I also forgot to say, I live in a very small town, and we two Zimbabweans. This a Zimbabwean lady that lives with me, she's a good friend of mine. And I used to make her a lot of stuff. I love cooking. I love making stuff. So I'll make stuff, and she'll like, why don't you sell this stuff? I'm like, this is not good enough, and but she kept more on encouraging me and saying, okay, these things are very nice. Can you try and just put them out there?
Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes, someone who can motivate you and bring out a good product. We could have missed out on wonderful things.
I'm grateful she really did push me.
Wow. Do you have a few more?
You wanted to show us some more?
Yeah. This I don't know if it's gonna pick very well. The reason I have it is, I didn't like how it came, how it came out, but I hope you will get a picture of what I was trying to do. So this is the Great Zimbabwe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I can also make the Vic Falls, the Great Zimbabwe, Cape Town, whatnot. But I can put that, on a lot of
yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is a family tree. This is my family, so I put. If
Oh,
you have
I love that.
give to your family, you just put their last name here, the name, dad, mom, and and the other kids. And the last one that the last one that I wanted to show. Oh, okay. Oh, no, so this is not the last one. This is the same one on color. I
Oh,
can do that on color too. The African Safari on color. So I can use colors too if you want.
mm-hmm.
And then this is what makes men go crazy, like this one. So
Moyo, yeah.
yeah, of course, for you, Taffy. A lot of Zimbabweans love these. So the reason why it's here is, I made a mistake right there, but I'm just showing you what I can do. So you tell me your totem, and then your tupo, then I'll put it right here. If you're Moyonzo, Shumba, and the animal, and then the praise poem will come right down here. So this is one of the products that sells very well in my
Can those
store.
come bigger, or that's the only size you have?
I can do bigger, but this is round about what, 16 inches.
Okay.
It's not very small. It's like 16, I think 16 by
About the
13.
size of a book, maybe. I mean,
No,
Oh, it looks like bigger than a book.
it is because this is the Bible thing.
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah, that is bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
But if you want it bigger, I can also do bigger.
Okay. Because even the one that we saw before, the round one,
Uh-huh.
that one would be so nice, big, and on the wall.
Yeah.
I can already see in front. As soon as you enter the entrance of the. Oh goodness, my house is gonna be filled with your stuff.
Thank you, Tino. Oh,
It's going to be a House of Stone Creations house.
Telling you.
it's Zimbabweans.
Oh wow! I love Megan is asking. Do you have a website?
Yes, I do. I do have a website. My website is www.houseofstonecreations.com.
Okay.
Is my website. I can
We'll also list it.
Yeah.
We'll list it for you, Megan.
Thank you. This is another piece. I have so many pieces. We can spend the whole day. This is a coaster. Home with the map of Zimbabwe right here, so we can replace it with the map of South Africa, Nigeria, Tanzania. Just I have plenty of products, and there's I forgot this. This is gonna be my last one, I promise.
It's okay.
We love
want to
the
see
product.
it all.
Where is it? No. Oh yeah, I found them. For the morphos, and we also have pendants, right? I have pendants, right? This is the Zimbabwean one, like what Taffy has, and this is Africa. You can do it on silver and other stuff, but these ones, the chain just fell off. So these ones.
And you can inscribe them for us, right? Essentially, like the Zimbabwean one, to your love, always, whatever you can. Okay.
Yes. So these are like, I don't know. So this is, they always don't show very well because they are golden color. This thing, I have no experience with this thing. Okay.
Is that a lion?
Yeah, it is. So, like here is the lion. We can write Chumba, Gurundoro, whatever you are.
So cool.
We do that with Mofu. I don't know where Mofu is, but this is the same animal for Mofu. But my husband is a Mija, but he's a Mofu Mija. So this belongs to him. So it's the I don't have the chain. It's I don't.
Okay, I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can put your animal right here, and but this one is limited. You cannot just you can just say Moyo Majumbakupa Dewa and put your animal right here. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that I have.
Wow.
Oh, I absolutely love all your products.
Yeah.
Do you plan on adding new products or any kind of services? What future plans do you have for House of Stone Creations?
All right. Yeah. So I already do ship all those stuff. You can find the stuff on my website, and I ship those stuff. And I always come up, for me to have these products. Let's say, for example, like the Great Zimbabwe. Someone had requested and say, I want the Great Zimbabwe. So I'm always adding new products, as people request. I'm like, oh, okay, people like this. And then I go and design this stuff and then put it on my website.
Okay. Now, all of this stuff is custom made.
Yes, it is.
And we all know custom made is not cheap.
True.
So what are your price? What is your pricing like? Are we looking at affordable? Is it mega expensive? Or are you reasonable? How does it work? How do you charge us?
I think I'm reasonable. I think I'm reasonable because what I'll do is just I'll calculate how much the material costs me, and then just add the number of hours that I use, and it's not gonna be much. What I can say is maybe what drives my prices up is I always make sure I get good quality. I don't want to to sell you something and then after like 5 days the is broken. So for example, like the pendants, I sell them for 15. I think that's not too bad.
Reasonable. Oh yeah.
Really? I would have thought it was going to be a little bit more.
No,
I thought that before I asked her how much it was, and I was so happy.
Oh my goodness, that is very reasonable.
yes,
Oh yeah, all her goods are reasonable. Everything.
Wow.
Yeah. And what else? Oh, I also have another line that's not on my website. I also make chimkuyu and bruvos. I don't know if you are aware, the Taffy.
I did see. I did have some of your chimkuyu.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You like it?
Loved it.
Oh,
I wish I had gotten some bruvos though.
I didn't bring bruvos. Remember, I was staying in a hotel, so like
Yeah.
don't wanna, do very well, so I didn't bring it. But as for like, starting a few months ago, I've negotiated with a few people so I can ship everything.
Yay.
Yes, ma'am. I've shipped everywhere. I shipped to Texas, to a lot of states. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. What I love the most is that your gifts, like, because we want to showcase, where we're from, especially myself, I love to give Zimbabwean gifts. So and I used to when I would travel home, I would come back with little what do you call them, the statues or whatever to give as gifts to my professors and stuff like that. So I'm glad I don't have to travel home. I can just do it from my computer and it will be delivered. So, just let everybody know once again, where they can order these amazing products, gifts for friends and family. If you want to showcase your country, it doesn't even have to just be Zimbabwe. You could be from Jamaica and you want to showcase Jamaica. She can do it for you. So where do they find you?
you can go to www.houseofstonecreations.com. So if you just forget, you just look up what does Zimbabwe mean, and then you'll find my name there.
So, Patience, before you go, I wanted to ask, how do you maintain yourself? How do you keep from burning out? Because even though you might love it, the background stuff might take the love out of it sometimes. How do you keep from burning out?
Yeah, it's true. And there are times that I'm like, oh, this is just too much. Especially talking of custom made. Sometimes you talk to someone and she says, I want this, and you're like, okay, this is gonna take me like 20 minutes, I'll be done. And then you get to your laptop and start designing everything. You're like, okay, this is a lot of work. And then I just burn out and like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. So there are times, because I use the machine that I use it's not very complex, but sometimes it will just give you trouble because you have to align stuff and know the software and everything. So there are times when I make things and then I'm like, I'm stepping away from this machine. I have stepped away for days, like 3 days. I don't want to touch anything, and there are times that I just, move away, just go for a walk, or like, okay, let me go away this weekend because it's just, it is a lot. So I'll go like probably to the beach and just sit down and relax because it is that exhausting, like especially mentally.
Mm-hmm. I bet. I can definitely relate to burnout. I can definitely relate to that. And, yeah, you're right. It's hard to keep it going when everything is against you, especially. So, I love Megan says, what motivates you when you get burned out?
It's just for me to maintain. I think I really have the hunger to succeed. So I tell myself, okay, you just have to succeed in this. So, and when I look at my kids and everything, they inspire me a lot. And I keep going.
So good.
Oh, yeah.
That is so good.
Oh, yeah. So, Patience, what advice would you give people who are laying in the bed wishing they had a business of their own, especially women? What advice would you have for us?
I'll just say, just start, because you'll never know unless you start. I think there are people who are saying that, the biggest regret, in life is, when you don't start, is you just start. And when you start, right, things are just going to unfold and you are at this step and, just like, I never one day thought there's a day that somebody's going to come to me and say, can we talk about you? Can we talk about your business? But it's happening right now, So just start, and you're good enough. Whatever you're doing is good enough, and people like what you do. And I've come to realize I have so many compliments with my product. And at times you'll be second guessing yourself and thinking, I don't think I don't think this will work. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is appropriate, But you will be amazed how much people will support you.
That is very true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate your time, your effort, showing us your products, and just connecting with you and getting to know you better. As always, like and share our Instagram, and then we'll also add your website under this live so people can go and make purchases. And I will definitely send you a message about the Zambezi marketplace, because those are things he would definitely love in his store. I'm telling you.
Wow.
He would definitely love those things in his store. So I would definitely send all of that to you. We also have a YouTube channel, guys.
Yeah.
So please, it's Zim Ladies Roundtable. Go ahead and subscribe so you can stay alert to all the lives if you missed them here on Instagram. And we will post our website as well in our bio, where you can register to come on and showcase your product, talk about your business, what have you, or you just want to have a chat. You can register. It's free. The sessions are usually 30 minutes or more. So just let us know what you want to do. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.